All right, we're here at MEAC Football Media Day, M&T Bank Stadium, home of the Baltimore Ravens, and we got the hometown in the building. Matter of fact, the alma mater in the building. In his fourth season as the head football coach at Morgan State is Damon Wilson, joining us here on Media Day. What's going on, Coach Wilson?
Hey, man, great to be here, Donal. That's for sure.
I'm telling you, man. And now, how exciting is this to be able to have this event here, and all you got to do is travel down Howard Street or whatever street you got to come from Morgan to get here?
It's great, you know, and to show the conference, Baltimore City, show the other coaches, show the other players. I think we have a lot to offer here in the city, and it's great. And then we don't have to travel, you know, that's a good part of it. But I think we have a whole lot to offer here in the city, and I'm so thankful for the Ravens, our organization, giving us opportunity to host it here at the NFL Stadium.
How much before you came to Morgan 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years, fourth season?
Yeah.
Did you know about Morgan State University?
Well, I know a lot, and I say that just because my wife's a Morgan alum.
Okay.
You know, I have several cousins that graduated from Morgan, and it was always a program that I looked at from a distance, if you will. And, you know, right down the road at Bowie, you know, we were having some success, and at that time Morgan wasn't, and trying to figure out what was going on, and now I'm in it, and I understand some of the challenges that were before those coaches before me, and now it's just, you know, trying to provide the necessary resources and mindset that's needed to take this program to the next level.
Yeah, the reason I asked that, because I was on campus yesterday. I was there last year or whatever, but it's like every time I'm looking around, there's some kind of construction going on. It was 2 new buildings. I didn't even recognize, like I'm taking my daughter around because she's thinking about going to Morgan.
Yeah.
And just, can you speak to the growth of the university, but also how that helps the football program?
Man, Dr. Wilson and the administration has done a great job with regards to providing the necessary academic resources for the students. I mean, once again, now, before I took the job, I was only on campus maybe one time in the last 10 years, if you will. And when I took the job and I walked the campus, I walked down that main strip of campus, you couldn't do nothing but just like, wow, no, this is ours. You know, we have something to offer these students. So from a recruiting standpoint, once they're on campus, we got a good shot at getting them. You know, so now we just continue to improve the athletic facilities, and I think that'll help us continue to not just recruit, but retain good quality student athletes.
E40's back. He played, you know, Erik Hunter played 1 game last year.
That's right.
And it's like, I think what's interesting is, but that just shows the reputation he has. You got to go back to the 2023 season when he had a really good season.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know, he's injured, misses 24 except for 1 game.
Yeah.
The FCS All-American team comes out. He ain't played in a year, essentially.
Yeah.
He's on the second team. He will more than likely be on the HBCU All-American team when it's released. Speak to him being back and what that means for this program as a whole.
He's a pro. And I'm saying that not just by on the football field, but he's a pro. And anytime you have an opportunity to have a pro play for you in the collegiate level at Morgan State, it's great. I mean, everything he does, he approaches it as a pro. And academically, he's graduating this summer. He's gained another 7-8 pounds of muscle after the injury, after the surgery. And mentally, man, I'm really, really excited about what he's going to do on the football field. And I'm excited about the opportunity he's going to have once it's all said and done at Morgan State.
Man, I tell you, I never met him in person before. Yeah. He looks good. He looks football. He looks good, man. He got the suit on and all. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, you know. But I mean, he's a guy that has such a build that he looked like he could play multiple positions on the field.
And he will.
Okay.
You're hearing it first.
Okay.
He's going to play at all 3 levels this year.
Oh, wow.
So he can do it mentally and physically. So we will definitely have him playing all 3 levels this year.
Offensively, let's talk about where are you there? And I even asked him this. I say, well, you know, I mean, just sort of being frank. Maybe you're a couple years ago. Maybe you're a quarterback away. You know what I mean? From winning the whole thing, got an elite-ish type of defense. You know, where are you offensively? And let's start with the quarterback position.
This is the best offensive unit we've had since I've been here. Offensive line-wise, I think we have some depth there. We have some guys that are physical, guys that are football guys. Quarterback position, we have probably 3 or 4 guys that could be the starter. You know, we'll name the starter once we get going in camp and everything. But those guys have done a great job developing and learning the offense during this offseason. Great job in the classroom. That's the smartest group on the team. Our team GPA is at a 3.1, but at quarterback room, everybody has over 3.3 that's on that quarterback room. So I'm excited about that. And that carries over to the football field. You know, so once those guys, you know, have success in the classroom, then we're going to have success on the football field.
Who can you just tell you don't have to be long, just a little bit about maybe the top 3 guys, if you will, the quarterback position?
I mean, you got Tosh Smith. Tosh Smith played last year. You got Kobe. Kobe played only the Howard game. Kobe was a guy we recruited to push Tosh, and he was injured. He just got cleared right before the Howard game, so he played the Howard game, had some success. And then after that, we got 3 or 4 guys. You got Ray Moore. We just picked up a transfer also from Rutgers, who we're excited about. Ray Oliver. We got John. We got a couple guys that I feel really good about, and it's going to be exciting.
And then you're running back, because the offensive line, and talking to Daniel, all those guys come back. He's an experienced guy, 2nd-year starter, 4 years in the program. You've got that experience if everybody comes back. Who are the running backs? But even whoever they are, man, they're going to have an experienced offensive line to run with.
Well, Jason Collins is our guy. He was a Rookie of the Year last year at the conference. He's back. And they got Keith Jenkins. Keith Jenkins, who was injured last year, played early in the year, but he was injured. He's back. So we have 3 or 4 guys at the running back position I feel good about. And those guys are, they can run the ball, but they can also catch out the backfield. So we're excited about those guys, with along some transfers that we brought in.
How's the defense? Like, I know when I talked with you last year, right? I always use the word elitish. I know you don't. I know you had some concerns. You had some concerns. But where are you now defensively, and especially with Erik Hunter?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, we got to replace Elijah Williams. That guy now is in Minnesota Vikings camp, and that's a hell of a football player to lose. And we're gonna replace him by committee. So we have 3 or 4 guys trying to do the same work that he did last year. But Coach Shulden and his staff will do a great job preparing the guys. He's going to push those guys. We have some new guys on the back end. The whole secondary is new. We lost Carl and those guys. We have a brand new secondary, and I think we got some guys that's talented, and they're going to have an opportunity to display their skill set early.
I know about your coaching. I mean, excellent coach. Sewell, you've got an excellent coaching staff. From a talent, so we know the guys are going to get coached up. Know that. Talent-wise, how talented is this team, maybe compared to any team you had, and maybe in particular the 2023 team?
This is probably the most talented team across the board. We're gonna miss some key players, like I say, Elijah Williams. That's a guy that's hard to replace. But across the board this year, I think this is the most talented team we've had. We graduated 30 guys, so kind of flipped the roster from first guy. We didn't remove anyone from the team, but this is the first year that I think we've kind of flipped that roster. Percent of the team are guys that we recruited.
With the talent in the MEAC, is this the year? Like, is this the year that the Bears can get over the hump?
I feel really good about it, but it's about getting better each day. We can't look to December. We still got a ball to play in August and September and other months, but I feel really good about our chances.
Okay, appreciate it, Coach Wilson.
You got it. Appreciate it, Don.
All right, you got it.